this should be fine. Probably. There we go. they brought the golden weapon here like we were supposed to, and said we have to rely on hopefully getting dropped before the second stage. Sure there's no golden weapons dropped, because if so, we have to take it. Yeah, that's probably better than the slugger that I've been carrying since the beginning of the game. That might be a screwdriver here. Carried the wrong weapon through the game. Quite a mess up, thankfully. It's an inconvenience. Yeah, that's not a golden weapon, unfortunately. Of course it sells when it sells. Oy. At least this time I won't leave the wrong weapon. two weapons to teach things. Ridiculous state. But we got this. Not quite as good. Tall ask. Auto crossbow. Wish I could teach that. Just King server talking about stuff. Crystals deal infinite contact damage, so watch out for that. Spider Stone, just the regular crystals. this is good enough. Really good enough. If I could pick a final perk, it'd be long arms. Weird that other one exploded. We have to deal with Hunter with a laser sword, which is going to suck. Good, you can't ambush these guys. Does that mean I don't get an opportunity to change my crown, or what happens? Correct. I'm fine with that. Not letting him throw that car at me, because that would have been bad. I also didn't uncurse my weapon. Interesting. Good to know, good to know. This is not long arms. Notably not that. Wait. I don't know how I took that much damage from a single fucking fist. Apparently I did. I won't do that again. Nuke launcher, okay. Unfortunately not mine to take. I do not have strong spirit pack yet. I need one more health pack for that. I have strong spirit pack. Get wrecked, nerds. I want that bouncer SMG. Not to be though. Not to be. Hi, I had my mic muted. Hello. Why the fuck were you yelling at me to slide? What does that even mean? Is this some kind of gay proverb I'm too straight to understand? I think it's also a way of referring to, like, sandwiches or something. You want to slide? Well, I just had dinner, so can relate. I'm just in the middle of a recording because my grandfather was like, "Hey, do you have a second?" "Sure." "Cool. Is food." And I'm like, but that's not a have a minute kind of thing. That is like a full-on commitment. Talking about my game. Basically now costs me double HP to summon boy. Well, the first boy, but all the other guys cost the same amount. Usually you get a discount on the first guy, but at max level I picked up a thing. I no longer get that discount. Now my first boy is technically cheaper. doing a stupid challenge for the video game. Down you go, Time Police. Not the Time Police car! Yes! Time Police gotta have a goddamn Time Police car. God damn it, Time Police car! Get the fuck out of here! Killed the Time Police with a laser sword. Quite simple. They have a headquarters outside of Time, they teleport in to murder you, and then you hit them with a lot of bullets. You can also go to Time Police HQ and kill the head of Time Police, but because Paradox isn't, it doesn't quite work. But you can do it for at least a little while. frog pistol acquired. Now we need to beat a few more stages, i.e. one, and then go through a special portal in the next one. And then we put this frog pistol in a gun storage container that lasts between runs. And then we pick that up as any other character, and it will be a golden frog pistol. And then we can start the game with the golden frog pistol and play as the secret character frog. It is a ridiculously complicated and bullshit setup. That's the thing with roguelikes. Most of their secrets are absolutely insane. And I have no clue how anyone figures this shit out. Time police in this game are called the IDPD, or the Interdimensional Police Department. John sees it's fun to say. Okay. Half a stage left. Just the perfect time for me to fail at the last minute video game. I know what you plan on doing, and I can't let you stop me. Of course there'd be 3 of the most powerful members of the IDP fucking D showing up in my house. Can't stop me. Get back, boys. I got the gun now. It shoots guns. By attempting to strike me down, you have only made me more powerful. Evil laughter, because it used to be the only laughter I could do, and it freaked people out constantly. Boy. I definitely have enough energy. Oh, right. The gun requires a ridiculous amount. So that fired a golden grenade launcher. And that fired just a regular grenade launcher. Oh, that was a flak cannon. I like flak cannons. I'll take it. Probably gonna need it going into where I'm going. Next, a heavy revolver. Yeah, I like bullet guns. No! There's shotguns which fire cells, there's a bunch of laser weapons, there's a bunch of bolt weapons, and then you've got all the explosives like the nuke launchers. Those are the 5 different ammo types of the game. There. I've got my regular laser sword. I've got Summon Guy, which actually summons 2 Guy. I've got just a fucking pistol and a dream. I can right-click to damage myself in order to summon Guy. It takes 2 HP to summon 2 Guy. The lower my HP, the more likely it is that I get HP drops instead of ammo. And they're all shooting the guy with the shield and offing themselves. Thank you for nothing, my boy. so this is Hyper Crystal. It is a boss that only shows up after you are in the first loop of the game, aka you've beaten all the main stages and now are back for more. And it constantly summons crystals, and it will also whine at you a whole bunch. So I am almost out of bullets, so I am going to see. There's a shotgun. Thank you. Now, I could most certainly run in there gung-ho and pray to God that I don't get hit while using my laser sword. Unfortunately, I don't think that would end very well, because he can do that and summon just an army of boys. And these guys also one-hit kill on contact because they are ranged enemies, and something about them being responsible for the flow of time, I don't entirely get it. See if there were any better guns back here, please. Anything like a nuke launcher? No. Nothing. Hey, fine. Shotgun in a dream it is. There is the heavy revolver, but I am almost out of bullets on that. Ooh, that will do. If I can get there. That is an ultra shotgun, which shoots EXP as bullets. And since we are already max level, there is basically no downside. Unfortunately, this motherfucker's camping it. There we go. So you can see my EXP in the top left going down when I shoot this. It also takes regular cells. Now we have to deal with a bunch of mechanical dogs and yetis. Yeah, this area is prone to a lot of short corridors and then wider areas, and these guys will just jump you from around the corner. Assault rifle, I am back to full HP, which means I have my one-hit shield again, which basically makes it so that if I would get set to 0 HP, instead I survive with 1 HP. I can do that once per stage, and it refills on the next stage once I get back to full HP. Heavy grenade launcher. And now I summon an army of boys and pray they deal with most of this for me. Yes, that is the IDPD. They are the motherfucking time police, and they are assholes. In fact, I'm going to show you how to get to a secret level the next time they sew up, bastards. So how do you think we get to the IDPD headquarters? It's something more fun than that, and more dangerous. Yeah, nuclear dogs, get out of here. Wait. And there's a golden tank out. I yoinked your van, bitch! Yes, you have to chase after one of their cars and get in it before it turns off. Basically, while these motherfuckers have the keys in the ignition, you fucking steal their ride and take it back to their base outside of time. What? Yes, they just ran over their own guys. These guys give no craps about it. They are the IDPD. The, well, only real police force in the nuclear wasteland. These guys do not have radiation, so I will not be able to get ammo back for my ultra shotgun, so I'm trying to beat them up with my sword. But yeah, it's pretty effective. Alright, and now it is time to go and fight the boss of the IDPD, the captain. Alright, bitch, let's do this. Yes, you can shoot those back at him for major damage if you're using a melee weapon. He also does that. He cannot telefrag you, but you do have to pay constant attention to where he is, where the balls he is sending out are, and where everything else is. So it can be a challenge. Alright, now which character do I dislike the most? Eyes. You are generic, you are boring, and I am going to turn you into a frog. How? Complicated. But first we have to get to 2-2 and pick up the frog pistol. So golden weapons will carry with you to new runs. They are only low tier weapons. You can't get like a golden super plasma cannon or anything. Just the basic things you can find in the regular chest, so that you can start the run a little more interestingly than with a revolver. Plus points for that. Eyes' ability is that he can right-click, and two things happen. One is good, one is horrible. You pull enemies toward you, and you push enemy bullets away from you. Demonstration. Any of you want to shoot at me, please? At me, please. So yes, you can see that it slows down bullets coming toward you as it pushes them away, and then it also quickly pushes bullets to the side and away from you. So, it's not bad, but I personally fucking hate it when assassins get drawn directly to me and then hit me in the face with a pipe. So, this is not my preferred thing. There we go, that's my one-hit shield from death, thank you. Wait. Yeah, SMG works. Sledgehammer, my boy. How you doing? Been a while. We'll see if we can get trigger or long arms. We got neither. We got stress. Attack faster at lower HP, which is always nice. Oi. If you kill these guys before they stop pretending to be dead, you get more EXP for actually noticing that you had not killed that man before. You do not recognize the bodies in the water, whatever the Institute Foundation says. Assault rifle, I'll be taking that with me. And into the pizza sewers. I actually didn't start with a crown, so I will have to go to 4-2 in order to unlock frog, which is annoying. If you start with a crown, then you can immediately access the extra chest. Without it, you will have to get a crown and then go to the next one. Oh, yeah. Gotta actually pay attention. The good news is I'm at low HP, so I now attack very fast. Out of here, assassin man. Ow. Okay, I need a character that I actually have a crown with so I can do this fast. You, I do not have one unlocked. You, I have a couple. You, crown of risk, sir. You also move faster, so that'll get stuff done. This is Plant. You get a speedrun achievement for beating the game in under 10 minutes with this guy. He can stop enemies from moving with his right click, and with an upgrade, it also automatically executes enemies that are at low HP. So his thing is moving fast and stopping enemies from being able to move, which is pretty good. You can hold choke points with them without getting mobbed, and a couple of other things. Or you can use it as a mass AoE execute low HP enemies, which is also neat. I am getting way too lucky with that. Yeah, I'll take one of these sewers anyways. Let's go. Go, almost level 3 already. Let's go. Big Bandit, hi, go ahead and try to charge me, or shoot me, I guess. One of the two. Do literally anything, thank you. Ow. it. You can see he barely moved during that because I had him ensnared. So that's what that do. You can also change weapons with either the mouse wheel, the spacebar, or you can set a key for it. I used to do it with mouse scroll wheel, and then I switched it up because, well, it got complicated. We'll go ahead and get extra pull distance for EXP and ammo and health. So now I do not need to walk directly on top of it, it'll just pull toward me a little bit. It is useful. Yep. That was the pizza sewers. So now we gotta try and get all the EXP we can before it goes away, and then there's the weapon down there. Alright, looks like it's all gone, so 1 second. Ugh, get sneezed there. Alright. Get rid of the grenade launcher, because I do not want to explode myself to death. I'm going to get double healing from pizza and ultra health kits. These guys move around too much, so I just set this up and now they can't reach us. Change out our shotgun for the faster shotgun. We got a double grad canister there because we missed the one on the previous floor, which is something this game does, and if you miss 3 of them, then something bad happens. So make sure you're picking up your EXP, otherwise you'll turn into a monster or something. There we go. Plasma gun, that's kind of bad. For a laser pistol. Alright, now this stage we need to beat up the statue, so where's that at, so I don't get too many people gone. Nowhere near here, good to know. And my god, an army of salamanders! Okay, so there's the thing, I need to break that. PD will be summoned. Hi boys. Out of here. Then I need to fill it with EXP, so I need to beat up you guys. Thank you. Hopefully there's actually enough people here. Otherwise, it would be unfortunate. Oh, hi. That helps. I can kind of pull it out from there. There we go. And I'm going to blast that. Alright. I get to go in here. This doesn't really matter. And now because we already have a crown, the Crown of Risk makes it that more stuff drops at full HP, less stuff drops at less than full. Gold frog pistol. Now we need to win this stage, otherwise I will, 1, not have it in storage anymore, and 2, okay, can you stop? I will not have it unlocked for the character. There we go. So there's that done. Should say, thing unlocked for this character in the corner. Yep, golden frog pistol stored, so now I die as this character. Please. So this guy is basically eyes in that they can do the same thing that he does. And then we go to menu, go to play, go to eyes. Oh wait, no, plant. Golden frog pistol. None. Frog zone, play as frog. He is constantly moving. I am literally hitting no buttons right now. He move. He bounce. Instead of having a cool skill, you can right click to stand still. And then that happens when you let go. So if you want to stand still, you charge that. And otherwise you are constantly moving. And you can see when I like change directions, he does a little swoop rather than actually like directly turning in that direction. Swoop, swoop. And yeah, this is the hidden character frog. There is another hidden character, skeleton, which you get by doing special stuff as melting. But yeah. This is more of a meme character than anything else. And if you ever pick up another golden weapon, then you go back to the original character. I believe they can be used on leaderboards and stuff if you want. So why you would want to, I don't know. Their starter gun is pretty good. It costs 2 bullets, but it fires a bunch of these. They're pretty strong. It's not gonna be like something you use late game, but it's something. And then let's see. We'll take that. Just because it's bad, but it's pretty good with multi-shot weapons that are a little inaccurate, because then it basically becomes like a really, really good weapon, as opposed to something that misses half the shots. So there we go. Get destroyed, Fulio. Go. Now, melee as this character is awkward, to say the least. Oy, very awkward. Let's see, let's go with Last Wish for a reroll later. We can go to the jungle for that. And I expect to die literally any moment. This character is also immune to poison, so you do not have to worry about enemy poison, which is nice, I guess. Enemy poison is very rare, though. There's those guys when they hit radiation, and there's the radiation canisters in this level. But other than that, not really anything. I swear to God, if I beat the game as this character, that would be annoying for me. Just because they are bad. They are meant to be bad. I am not supposed to win with this character. They have no special advantages that make them easier. They have one thing that makes them much harder than other characters. Personally, I am always moving anyways, so it's not that big of a downside for me. Laser pistol, I'll keep the slugger for... well, really no reason. One of those. Out of here. You. Go. Sir, I will pick up a bazooka. Definitely not because I'm trying to further run, not at all. If I blow myself up, then planned. Alright, let's see. Cycle Glancer, that'll mean that I get more ammo back, and then Bouncer SMG. For some reason, one of the most powerful weapons in the game. For, honestly, no reason. Now, not as terrible and inefficient as the minigun. But terrible and inefficient nonetheless. I will also be taking this heavy crossbow. We have, like, no HP. And we're going into an area with a bunch of enemies that are good in melee. While not being able to fully control my movement. Genius. Nope. That's why heavy crossbow is good. It is one of the few things that can actually one-shot kill the crystals. Wait. Wait. Ow. Gotcha. That is far riskier than it had to be. But here we are. Frog. Oi. Here we go. Once we get any HP, we will give the flower the last HP that it needs, and then we will go to the worst area in the entire game, the jungle, which I should definitely die in game. Because this recording's already like an hour long! Because of the half things that I did before frickin' dinner, and then the stuff I did, well, since then it's been the stuff that I've done on call with you. Super crossbow, yeah, okay. Game? Kindly end my suffering! Hey. Sir, homing bolts. And then extra HP so I don't die. In this area, you've got enemies hidden in bushes. Lots of enemies that fire lots of bullets, and just general unpleasantness. And I didn't even get all the EXP from that. Alright, now we are fighting the most annoying boss in the game, that being Little Hunter. Make the ants dance on his grave. Yes, he will go, wow! And that's his cue that he's going up, and then he'll land either directly on top of you or somewhere nearby, and he casts a little shadow so you can see where he's landing. And he summons infinite amounts of IDPD. He has bouncer shots that will bounce off walls, so they're annoying. He has a 3-spread chunk, 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 where he fires 1 shot basically forward and then 2 to the sides, so like a triple machine gun style dealio. I know his fucking attack since it because I've had to deal with Little Hunter, and so has anyone else. People die to Little Hunter more than they die to the final boss. Because he's just such a menace. Especially because the terrain does not help you. Because as much as you can camp around corners to hit him with pot shots, he can hide behind corners and summon an endless army of police to your door. So it goes both ways on that. Okay, we got labs. Oh, thank you. Random resurrector guy without his minion. That is an exploding plant. So one thing you'll notice is that the police department, they have guys who roll, guys who sealed, and guys who have telekinesis. The first 3 characters are guy who rolls, guy who sealed, guy with telekinesis. Now out here, you've got explodey plants, mutant fists, and other stuff that relates to the characters. So it is heavily clued in that some of your characters may in fact be the work of either people trying to copy your powers, or people may have created you at some point. Because wasteland, mutants, and lots and lots of guns. Ooh, energy hammer. If I was any other character that could maybe do melee stuff, I'd use it. Why am I alive? At this point, even you've got to be suspicious, video game. Okay, there we go. Giant energy dog. That will do. Hey. Yeah, the palace can be bullshit. Hour and 10 minutes.